What is going on YouTube? Shane here. We're gonna check out HyunA. She's back finally with her lip and hip music video. And don't worry guys, I'm gonna do a lot more Blackpink content soon, so stay tuned. Don't worry about it, there'll be more Blackpink content coming soon. We're gonna check out HyunA first. And let's see what we have in store here. Some sexy HyunA. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Alright, that's why I said lips, hips, and ass, but okay. It's actually not 19 plus, surprisingly. Okay. Alright, look at eye makeup and ass. I mean, people were saying, oh, there's no ass in it. Yes, there is. I knew there was gonna be. That beat, though. Oh, hello. Alright, she got a cross on her arm. Oh, alright. Lips, hips, and ass. Okay. Alright. Oh, what's she doing? Trying to put on some pants. Alright. You're a queen. What is in her mouth? Doesn't even sound like HyunA there. There's some people kissing on the TV. That eye makeup is really interesting. That outfit though. I mean, it's not really even an outfit, it's a bra. She's really interested in. Okay. And ass. Okay, so anybody that said, oh, it's not sexual. Yes it is. Even show the little trick where they show the elbow here and it's really not actually an elbow. Oh. Alright. She's using the restroom now, okay. What was that an analogy? That was weird. What is this motherfucker doing here? I don't have to bleep out a lot of these words. Okay, lips like candy, okay. What? What? There's so much implied sexual stuff here. I think a lot of people that aren't... Well, I mean, that was obvious. But I think people that are a little too innocent won't get it. Won't get a lot of stuff. I think everybody that said, oh, Shane, this is not sexual at all, can take that right back now. I mean, it's got me intrigued. Is there a McDonald's in the fucking background there? I gotta stop cursing so much. I have to bleep it out because of stupid new YouTube issues going on. What the hell? Alright. These backup dancers are crazy. I don't really know how I feel about the backup dancers. Well, I'm usually focused on her anyway. But Donald. Really, people? The people that told me there's nothing sexual. It's not about her ass. Literally, it's called Butt Donald's. Okay, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I've been around for enough to know how HyunA's concepts are. Okay, she's out of breath herself. Alright. What is... Oh, I thought she was actually showing her ass. Okay. See? Alright, so... That was HyunA's lip and hip, guys. Is it lips and hip? Lip and hip, not lips and hips. Okay. That was lip and hip, guys. And as I said in the teaser, I knew it was like lips, hips, ass, and another word that I'm not going to bleep out. People, oh no, it's not like that. Yes, it is. I watched the music video. I knew that was what was coming. That's why it was a teaser. The teaser was teasing us for what was going to come. And that's exactly what came here. Did I have to use the word come? Anyway, but there was just so much stuff going on. You know, I'm going to watch it again. Okay, I'll watch it again. There's so much going on in this video. And I want to focus a little more on the music because, I mean, they obviously try to make you focus on her ass. This video is going to get demonetized either way just for the content, the sexual content in it. Whatever, I can curse. So, alright, let's try to analyze it. She's sitting kind of in a seductive way on the chair, but not a big deal. the TV there wasn't showing anything. Now we're seeing the symbolism of her boobs, and we see the bra here. And she's already pulling her shirt down. Literally shows her breast. Talking about cream. She's struggling to put her pants on. Like young girl lips. Yeah, it's, I mean, the type of guy she wants, and she's like that. This part does not sound like HyunA. Now on the screen, there's two people making out now. It came on. I really do like that eyeshadow. That's really interesting. Well, I forgot what happens here. Oh yeah, she rips out this thing out of her mouth. Oh, I know. I actually hear there's. Well, I'm not gonna repeat what it is. Listen to it at that point, and you'll hear some. Right there. There's a little bit of breathing in the background. Okay, so she kisses the screen. That looks like something I've seen on a different site, but I gotta watch my mouth on this channel. I don't know, I prefer the female backup dancers, not because they're female, because some of the male backup dancers are creepy. This part is weird. Blurred out cigarette, which is in a French fry in ketchup. Ooh, this gives me a weird. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. This motherfucker on the ground here again. What is he wearing on his face? Candy lips. I think the thing he's wearing on his face is some sexual fetish thing. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And no, that's a dick in her hand, just so you know. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it anymore. The guys look like they're actually human condoms. Okay. I shut my mouth the first time. She took her panties off. Okay. She's bouncing up and down while... okay, it's obvious. Yeah, spanking herself, taking off her pants again. I was quiet in the first one, keeping these things to myself, but there's no reason to. There was something going on in her ear there, but I couldn't really see what it was. But Donald's, okay. Yep. Those guys that suddenly, all of a sudden, had their shirt off, but they had like clear protective wrapping around them. I'm not a pervert, guys. I'm just telling you that's not done on accident. Finger in her mouth. Yeah, something happens with these. Are those breasts? I don't know. 2 tomatoes that are cut in half and it's very juicy. Okay, HyunA, I know you do. I don't know if she's actually out of breath or she's just doing that as part of being sexual and the fact that her ass is ripped here. I just realized she has like a little backpack with a cute little bear at the end. I think there's just some Koreans that are going to have a problem with that, but whatever. Anyways, guys, that was Lip and Hip. I'm going to be quiet now. Let me know your thoughts. I just wanted to watch it again. There's a lot of stuff that I did miss, and then I just couldn't help myself but talk about what I'm actually seeing the second time I'm watching instead of keeping it to myself. You know, if people don't like what I'm saying, I'm just kind of saying what I'm watching. I am giving my opinion, but I am kind of just coming out with facts on what's literally in front of the screen there. You know, I'm not saying whether I like it or not, but I'm saying that is what it is. So after watching it a second time, there's some stuff that I, you know, didn't notice the first time, and I am going to say she's probably not comfortable with all of that, doing that herself. Obviously, it's Q producing it. I don't know exactly who produced this music video, but I'm pretty sure if she had the choice whether to do this or something a little more, you know, relaxed, that she'd probably want to do something more relaxed. But we all know that she's popular for this reason, so I mean, it does sell. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Probably will take this video down, but we'll put it up for a little bit because I want to hear your feedback. There'll be more Blackpink stuff soon, so stay tuned for that. Let me know your thoughts. At this point, guys, it's really hard to refute anything. It's obviously sexual. Everything about it is sexual. It's all sexual imagery. There's stuff in there that only slipped by the 19+ rating because it was symbolic instead of actually showing things. Although I don't know how her taking her panties off and throwing them across the room is not getting the 19+ rating, because that's obviously sexual. And I didn't really notice that at the first time. There were certain things that definitely would normally be given a 19+ rating. I don't know if Cube is getting preferential treatment in that, or what, or if they're just putting a 15+ on there because they want more people to be watching it. or just the government's getting more lax now, which would make sense. But like I said, I'm not like conservative with this kind of stuff. I just tend to prefer that K-pop is a little more relaxed. Anyway, that was, oh god, I'm already turning red too. That was HyunA, guys, as usual. Gotta loosen up my little shirt here, it's getting hot in here. And what else do I have to say about it? I think there was a lot of imagery and symbolism in this that people that are younger, that are not really, or that are really innocent, are not going to understand. There was a lot of imagery and a lot of symbolism that was very sexual, which, you know, it was still better compared to mainstream American music, which doesn't hide it at all. But one thing that Korean censorship doesn't do, or Korean ratings, I should say, not censorship, but the ratings of Korean things don't do, is they don't really take into account symbolism of sex, or symbolism of violence, or symbolism of drugs into the ratings. It has to be kind of explicitly about a drug, or about sex, or about whatever, for it to get like a 19+ rating. Whereas here, I mean, there was actually a lot of, there was a lot of sexy stuff, so I'm surprised that it didn't get the 19+ rating in the Korean system, because it's pretty strict. But there was a lot of symbolism stuff that definitely, if they would have showed that a little more strongly, would have gotten a 19+ label. I'm not saying it's a good or a bad thing, I'm just saying that there's one weird thing about Korean ratings, that they don't take into symbolism, take into account symbolism at all. There's even some like rap videos that clearly have drugs that are being shown. They're very rare in Korean entertainment, but in rap, K-rap, K-hip-hop, you'll see some like candy that's obviously supposed to be pills or drugs, but it's not seen as that a lot of times. And this was obviously full, rampant of sexual symbolism, stuff that I kind of even don't want to explain on my YouTube channel, because it's a little bit too much. But I think you guys, most of you guys, probably caught on to it. I think if I watched it a second time, I would see even more than I noticed the first time. But there was a lot of, you know, obviously overtly sexual, overtly kind of out there stuff. Like she's literally peeing on the toilet in one part of that video, which is just a little bit kind of strange for a K-pop video. But I mean, I think most people would agree. But again, I hope that HyunA is cool with doing these things. That's what I wanted to say before. I hope HyunA is enjoying doing these kind of videos and not being pressured into doing them. Because my opinion has always been that she's being forced, or at least somewhat coerced, into doing it by Cube. And that's why I've taken up an issue in the past at some points with it, is I don't want HyunA, who I think is actually really talented and really cute entertainer, to be coerced into doing hypersexual concepts by the label. We all know she's doing it anyway because she's famous and she's gonna make money. She knows that, Cube knows that, everybody knows that, but I still have to say something about it a little bit. If she enjoys doing it, then I'm all for it. If Cube is forcing her to do it, then I'm not cool with Cube doing that, because Cube's done a lot of nasty stuff in the past, what is it, end of 2017, past 2.5 years, they've done a lot of nasty stuff, Cube. So it just wouldn't surprise me if Cube is doing that. But either way, guys, that was Lip and Hip. I mean, I'm actually kind of interested to watch it again, but I don't want to make this video too long.